have with me Arbroath manager Jim McIntyre. Jim, 0-0 at home to Montrose. Could you give us your thoughts straight after the match, please?
Well, I thought the wind had a huge bearing on certainly the first half. You know, it was quite farcical at times. Made it really difficult. I thought it was difficult to play. We got into some good areas, but again, something I've said a couple of times so far, our final ball let us down today. The boys, you know, stuck to our game plan. We got into good areas, but just that wee bit of indecision, a wee bit of miscommunication. And then when we did put a decent ball in, we didn't have the runners getting on the end of it either. So, but it was a frustrating afternoon. Sometimes it can be harder when you get down to 10 men because Montrose sat in, rightly so, which we would be doing myself. And we've got to find better quality to break them down. And we didn't do that. We didn't have enough of that on the day. But, you know, it's a point. We're up and running. It's not exactly what we wanted. We know that. But these games are never easy. Montrose have, been in the top four in the last 4 seasons. So they're nobody's mugs. And they've got some good players, but we're disappointed that we didn't manage to make count that extra man for the last half an hour.
As you say, into the wind first half, you went in at 0-0. You must have been quite happy going in at 0-0 because it was a really strong wind first half.
Yeah, it actually died down quite a bit for the second half, which I was quite pleased about, to be honest, because I don't want to be using wind conditions to play football. The first half, the boys done extremely well defending some of the set plays especially. It was really difficult for our goalkeeper because any time he didn't have clean contact, the wind just grabbed it and shoved it out the side of the park. And it can make the goalkeepers look quite foolish at times. And it wasn't a true representation of how Aidan kicks the ball. And I know the supporters were getting frustrated with it, but it was very difficult. And it was a lot easier second half for their keeper because obviously the wind had died considerably.
Last week, I was down at Stenishmuir last week. I certainly think, personally, I thought the boys showed a bit more eagerness today to get on the ball. Would you agree with that?
I thought we played better.
Yes.
But still need more in terms of the end product side of things. And that's a new group together that we were working on a weekly basis. But you know, we're 2 games in and we need to be picking up more points. So we look forward to Kelty and try and make sure that the good bits that we've done today, we continue on, and the bits that need to get better, then we improve for next week because for the first time we managed to get the 2 strikers together today, and that will definitely help us. Again, I don't think the conditions allowed for great link-up play because of the way the ball was spinning when it was in the air. I thought second half, when we did have the extra man, we tried to move it, but we could have done it quicker, side to side, to try and use that extra man advantage. And like I say, when we got into those key areas, our quality wasn't good enough on the day.
Thank you very much for your time, Jim. Really appreciate it. Thank you.
Cheers.